Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I have some small fall DIY decor pieces to share with you. These are all small fall DIYs and they're going to be perfect if you are doing a tiered tray or maybe you're doing a fall tree like I am, and I wanted small things that I could put into the fall tree that would just be super cute, so you could place these anywhere around your home. They're really easy, really super affordable, fun to do. So let's go ahead and get started.
So let's go ahead and get started with the first one. Now for this one, I am taking one of these little wooden pallets from Dollar Tree. I'm going to dilute some antique wax with a little water and brush that on. It basically makes like a stain. You could do the same thing by mixing in some brown acrylic paint or brown chalk paint. Mix that with a little bit of water and you basically create your own DIY wood stain. Of course, if you have stain, you can use that, or if you just want to paint this, or you can leave the wood totally natural. It's completely up to you. Now I wanted to make a little sign on here, and Dollar Tree has lots of little chalkboard labels and little chalkboard signs. For this one, I'm actually going to use one of these chalkboard sticker labels. And if you can see here, the wood has dried and our 10-month-old miniature pincher Kimchi has chewed up the edges. So I got this away from him, but we already had all the wood was crumbled up and kind of a little bit destroyed. So I'm going to try to work around that. No worries, he was completely fine, but he does try to get into everything whenever I'm not looking. He grabs stuff. So I definitely have to keep an eye on him. I just used a chalk marker and wrote Country Pumpkin Patch on here and stuck that onto the fence. And I love these new pumpkin stickers from Dollar Tree, so I'm just layering a bunch of them on here. And the cool thing is I can probably actually take them off possibly at the end of the season and maybe remove these stickers and then do something different on here for Christmas. We'll have to see, but you can stick this in a tiered tray or on a shelf. It looks so cute for honestly costing next to nothing to make. It was so easy and so cheap to make, but it looks really cute and I want to hang it in the fall tree. So I just used a piece of twine and some hot glue to attach that on the back and make a little hanger for this. And how cute, how adorable is this little pumpkin patch sign? Moving on for the next one, I have a bunch of these branches with the leaves and the pumpkins on them. You can find these in Dollar Tree's floral section. And I also got these packages with these little vine balls. So they have a larger size. I got the smallest size that they had, and I thought that it would go well with the size of these pumpkins. So I basically used a bunch of the vine balls and then a bunch of these little pumpkins. I pulled them off and I'm just gonna string them together, alternating pumpkin ball, pumpkin ball, pumpkin ball, and string them all together on some clear fishing line and make a beautiful garland. So you could make a shorter rope of these. I know it's been really popular to make these out of beads and do a beaded garland in a tree, or simply as some decor like a string of beads. It's really pretty, but I love this for fall and I think it's going to look great in a fall tree. You could style it in a bowl. You can use it in a fall coffee stand, coffee bar, on a shelf. You know, there's so many options for this. It would look great hanging on a mantle. Just super adorable and really fun, really easy to make. You can definitely spray paint the pumpkins if you want something like more neutrally colored. Let me know if you guys think this is cute or not. I think it was kind of creative because this one didn't cost me anything to make. I just had everything on hand already. I'm basically making a little decorative fall broom, and for the handle, this is the handle left over from a foam paintbrush that I used. I used it, so I threw away the foam brush part when that got hard and dried with the paint, so I threw that part away, and I just am going to save this little wooden handle and basically make a broom. So I tied on a bunch of this raffia and just trimmed the ends. So this is like a raffia broom. And then I'm going to simply decorate it by adding on, you can add a bow, leaf, berries, whatever you like. Just really cute, fun, simple, easy little DIY. It looks really cute in a tiered tray, or again, something you could stick into a fall tree, like a really fun, cute fall ornament. For this one, I'm taking a ceramic pumpkin from Dollar Tree along with my Sharpie paint pen, and I just wrote the word thankful on here. So I saw a trio of these for sale online. Actually, no, I think it was in a magazine that my mom gave me. One said thankful, one said grateful, one said blessed. So I decided to just go ahead and write thankful on here. There's so many things we can stop and just try to be thankful for throughout the day. And so I just wanted to, make this a reminder to myself to be thankful, to be grateful, and to look for those things throughout the day that I can be thankful for. I just decorated it with some of this little berry garland vine, and Dollar Tree has these. This one's got the green and white berries, but they have some that have red berries, orange berries, gold berries, burgundy, so you can definitely find something that's going to work with your decor. You can also add a little bow on here. You can tie one out of some raffia. That would be really cute. Or a little burlap, or just any kind of little ribbon bow. I actually pulled this raffia bow off of this other pumpkin sign from Dollar Tree. I'm planning to actually paint this and do a whole project with this other pumpkin sign. So I'm going to just take the bow off of it for now because I don't need the bow for it. So I'm going to use the bow for this little project to complete my little pumpkin here. And I think my little thankful pumpkin turned out really cute. Okay, now moving on, the next one turned out really cute. You're going to need about 14 Jenga blocks, the wooden tumbling tower game blocks that you can get at Dollar Tree. So I had a box here. I think there's like 36 blocks that come in that box. However, I have seen the jumbo size boxes, so definitely keep an eye out for those because I think you get like 72 wooden blocks in there. So it is such a good deal. If you can find those in Dollar Tree, that is what I usually see there now. So keep an eye out for those because you're going to get so much more for your money. It is a really good deal. So I'm gluing together 4 on the bottom and basically laying them out horizontally here and gluing like a 2x2 rectangle here, if that makes sense. And then I'm gluing some up the sides, 2 blocks high on each side here. And this is kind of going to look like a little wooden trough, like a little wooden horse feeding trough, kind of. But we're actually going to make a little wagon here. For the wheels, I'm going to glue on some wooden beads. So I thought this particular bead reminded me kind of a wheel for some reason, so that's what I'm just going to use a little hot glue and attach on the bottom here. But of course they don't work, they're not actually wheels, but they're just going to be cute for this little piece of decor. And I'm going to go ahead and use that same stain, just wipe that all over here, and just at least it's going to darken it a little bit. I wanted to still see some of that wood grain and wood texture, but I'm going to just take that antique wax that's mixed with the water and brush that all over it just to kind of give it a little bit of a stain. I did take a little more of that Java chocolate colored chalk paint, and I lightly brushed horizontal lines of that going across the sides of this little wagon, so it would kind of look like wooden boards, if that makes sense. It wasn't that neat. I ended up just going over the whole thing one more time with that antique wax water mixture and just brushing that all over and then letting it dry. And then I really liked the finished look of that. So kind of doing those 3 layers, I feel like it turned out perfect. So I am really happy with that. And now we're going to go ahead and add our little hay bales in here. These are just the cutest thing that Dollar Tree is selling. Oh my goodness. I think they are new this year. I don't think I've ever seen them before, and they are just super, super cute. I have seen them in Hobby Lobby. They have some little mini hay bales, and I was thinking to myself how much I would love it if Dollar Tree would ever carry that. And then, don't you know, I go into Dollar Tree a couple days later and literally they have these little mini hay bales. So cute. I just hot glued them in here, and this is just absolutely adorable. Now, I did think that I needed to add some kind of a handle, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to use. So I basically just took a popsicle stick and then trimmed off a piece of the end that I could turn now perpendicular and basically make like a little handle. So I have the pole part of the handle and then the actual like handle part that you could grab on. I just cut one little popsicle stick up and glued this together and made my own little handle and glued that onto the wagon, and then I just did go over it with the same stain just to kind of make it all the same color. And this thing is pretty much good to go. It looks so cute, and you could add it into a coffee bar or a tiered tray. But if you want to hang it up in a fall tree, that's what I'm gonna do by adding a little bit of twine and just gluing that underneath from one side all the way up and around, and glue it underneath the other side. So I could just kind of hang this and prop it up in my fall tree, and it looks so cute. The next one's actually really quick and easy, and it's just one of these little jars that came with seashells in it from Dollar Tree. I got it in the section where their floral supplies are, where you usually find vase fillers and rocks and all of that kind of stuff for making floral arrangements. I'm gonna use the wheat that they have. I think it looks so great, and the jar already has a little mini raffia bow tied on there, so it's just perfect. Love how this one turned out, and it's just the perfect thing for like a tiny space, like a little shelf or something on your coffee bar, tiered tray, just a really cute little fall trinket piece of decor. For this one now, these little packs of leaves and pumpkins, I think they came 8 for $1 in Dollar Tree. You'll have to let me know, are these new this year? Comment below and let me know. Are the leaves and the pumpkins new? I think these flat ones are new. I like the buffalo check design, and they actually look like they have a burlap edge to them. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint these over with my Java chalk paint. It's just a nice dark chocolate color chalk paint, really deep rich color. And then I'm gonna do these pumpkin ones and paint them over with my metallic copper chalk paint. You can take also a chalk marker and just write some cute things on here. So I did happy fall, y'all, pumpkin spice everything. If you're not sure what to write, you can always Google like fall quotes and find all the cute fall phrases and stuff like that. And sometimes I see things when I shop for fall decor online, and I see like a quote or a phrase that I really like, and then you can write them on here as well. So you can just write something cute on here, add stickers, add bows, pumpkins, berries, anything that you like, and just decorate these to be the cutest little fall tree ornaments. Of course, you can use them in a fall coffee bar or in a tier tray, but again, I think these are going to make really adorable little ornaments for fall. And I've still got my stickers here. I think these leopard stickers that they have this year are just the cutest little thing, so I am also using a bunch of those. So for the next one, I am taking some little mini pumpkins. Dollar Tree has such a variety of these. They have the little ones that come 3 for $1 with a little clip on the back. They also have the branches that have the orange pumpkins hanging on the branches. And then this year they have a variety of little velvet pumpkins and little fabric pumpkins that you can get for $1, a little baggie of them. They have a lighter orange, a darker orange. They have an orange and black buffalo check, or orange and white and then black and white buffalo check pumpkins as well. So many little varieties and options. They also have these branches that have white velvet pumpkins on them. And so any combination of these you can create to make your own little custom pumpkin topiaries. I think these look so cute. I just hot glued together 2 or 3 pumpkins. You can do 3 pumpkins, you can do 2 pumpkins, and then add some leaves or some pine cones or berries on top and complete it that way. So many little options, things that you could stick these in a tree, a fall tree. You could stick them in a fall coffee bar, a fall tiered tray, just little trinket fall decor, really cute small pieces for fall. Now for the next one here, I'm taking some of these little wooden pieces from Dollar Tree. You can get a bag of these little wooden logs, or otherwise, honestly, you guys, you can just use some sticks from outside, collect some sticks from the ground and break them up to create this little DIY. It doesn't take much. I just used a little hot glue to put together 4 of these little wooden sticks, and then I took one of Dollar Tree's little clipboards. These come for $1, and they're just a little chalkboard. I'm gonna use a little hot glue to kind of stick this up on the end. I just wrote sunflower field, pick your own on here. I guess I could have done like sunflowers, $2 each. We went to a sunflower field actually for the first time ever in my entire life last week, and it was just so beautiful. I've never been to one. It was really, really nice. I did notice that if you wanted to pick your own sunflowers, they were $2 a stem. I think that was the price. So let me know, have you ever been to a sunflower field? And if you have, how much was it if you wanted to pick your own sunflowers? Did they have that? And how much was it per stem? I'm just curious how the prices might be from area to area. This sunflower field was in Connecticut, and it was, I think they were $2 a stem.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these fall Dollar Tree DIYs. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see specifically for fall decor this year. That's Kimchi getting water. I am going to share like more of my decorating process and like decorating the whole fall tree, fall recipes, fall home decor, all of that kind of fall home stuff over on my other channel. You want to play? Over on my other channel, Rebecca Jean. So I will leave the link for that down below if you want to check it out and hang out with me over there. But anyway, thank you so much for being here today. I wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and I will see you soon in the next one.